a special Valentine's Day episode of X-Play.
Damn, Morgan. I never realized that math camp could be such an emotional minefield.
Yeah, and that's when I learned the greatest lesson of all, that loving is kind of trying.
And all trying leads to failure.
So what is there to do in a world with no hope for real human connection?
Review video games. Here's Full Auto for the 360.
Ooh.
For many, Full Auto was the first Xbox 360 game they saw in motion. And after a long wait, it's finally time to strap that shotgun to your fender and take to the unsuspecting streets. This is a game that is almost gleeful in its frivolity. You race, you shoot, you destroy everything in sight. The idea, as you may have gathered, is to win the race and blow up as much stuff as possible. Full Auto is totally in favor of helping you achieve the latter. If you can see it, you can damage it, destroy it, and probably set it on fire. Your cars can be equipped with anything from machine guns to missile launchers to shotguns. The best news? They never run out of ammo. They just temporarily overheat. Close races can border on sensory overload, so just in case you screw something up, you can use the Unwreck feature to reverse time and do it good. To reverse time and do it correctly. No, that's not good. Unwreck. Second chance. Hey, unwreck. Oh, yeah. Smash. Third chance. Oh, no, come on. And that's how not to use unwreck. Full Auto does destruction like K-Fed does white trash. Well and often. But it's in its pyromania it neglects what should be its core gameplay, the racing. It's great eye candy, but you can only eat so many marshmallow peeps before you long for a grapefruit. After a dozen or so races, it all starts to blur together. There doesn't seem to be much difference between the cars other than armor rating. Why Hookzilla the tow truck can keep up with the sports cars is not explained. Nothing's explained, actually. There's no story, no cutscenes, no nothing. Just racing and shooting. And while the simplicity of it all is kind of beautiful at first, eventually it becomes obvious that Full Auto doesn't really give you that much to do. You're just racing fairly dim opponents, using the same weapon sets over and over, tearing through the same alarmingly flammable city again and again. Occasionally, you race under the watchful cyclopean eye of Mount Huge Wang. After all this anticipation, racing with guns isn't really the life-changing experience we'd hoped for. It's like when you have a crush on someone in high school, but never say anything, and then at the reunion you finally hook up with them, and it's just like, meh. A 3 out of 5. Sorry, Unwreck can't help this missionary position of a game. 3 out of 5.
Cupid, the only thing you can count on in this world is that people will hurt you.
Love is a lie. But you want to know what truth is?
Beauty?
No. New Halo 2 map.